Dear humanity, there comes a moment in every story where the characters must look around, take a breath, and admit, without excuses, without pretending, that something has gone terribly wrong. This is that moment for us. Because as human beings, as a global family, as the supposed guardians of compassion and intelligence on this planet, we are losing our way. We have become a civilization that runs faster than its conscience, that builds more than it understands, that speaks louder than it listens. We are drowning in noise, yet starving for meaning. We have traded connection for convenience, depth for speed, empathy for ego. We scroll instead of feeling. We react instead of reflecting. We consume instead of creating. And somewhere along the way, we forgot that a world overflowing with information can still be desperately empty of wisdom. We are losing the ability to sit with each other, to look into eyes rather than screens, to speak with hearts rather than hashtags. We are forgetting how to disagree without hating, how to be strong without being cruel, how to care without expecting applause. We are forgetting that being right means nothing if we are no longer kind. We call ourselves advanced, yet we watch children die in wars we justify. We call ourselves civilized, yet we turn our heads away from injustice because facing it hurts. We call ourselves connected, yet loneliness has become a global epidemic. We have let money decide value, fame define worth, and technology replace human presence. We have let borders divide compassion, religions divide souls, politics divide families, and pride divide truth. We live in an era where tragedy is entertainment, where suffering becomes content, where human pain is measured in views, and soon forgotten with the next scroll. We have grown numb. We have grown used to blood. We have normalized cruelty. We have accepted the unacceptable. And slowly, quietly, dangerously, we are becoming people who feel less than they should. But the truth, the uncomfortable truth, is that this is not who we were meant to be. We were born with a heart capable of more love than hate, a mind capable of more curiosity than fear, a spirit capable of more creation than destruction. We were meant to grow, to learn, to build, to uplift. We were meant to leave this world better than we found it, not more exhausted, more divided, more wounded. If we keep going like this, our children will inherit a planet full of advanced machines and emotionally broken humans. They will inherit our progress but also our blind spots, our intelligence but also our ignorance, our inventions but also our indifference. They deserve better. And so do we. But here is the part we often forget. It is not too late. We can choose to remember who we are. We can choose to listen more, forgive more, help more. We can choose to speak with honesty, act with integrity, love without fear. We can choose to be brave enough to feel again. We can choose to protect the vulnerable, defend the voiceless, stand up when others sit down. We can choose to be the generation that refused to let humanity disappear behind technology, greed, or silence. The world does not need more perfect people. It needs more human people. People who are flawed but sincere, scared but courageous, tired but still trying. People who know that dignity is worth more than dominance, that compassion is stronger than anger, that kindness is not weakness, it's rebellion. So, humanity, this is a call to wake up. A call to return to ourselves. A call to stop running from the truth and start fighting for it. A call to walk out of the darkness we created and step into the light we deserve. Because if we have lost our way, we can also choose to find it again. Not tomorrow. Not when it's convenient. But now. Together. With hope. With urgency. With love for what we can still become. A human family that finally remembers its own heart.